A lot of you guys have been asking me, how do you make tons of money inside of Steal a Brainrot? And well, I have the exact answer for you guys. In the newest update, they've never made it as easy as it is now in order to make money inside this game. And I think it's very important that I make this video because you can make trillions extremely fast. As you can see, I just rebirthed and I actually have 166 billion already. And well, for the next rebirth, aka the last rebirth in the game, you need 250 billion. So I'm gonna show you how you can get that. And hopefully with these strategies, I can help you guys score a place on these leaderboards. But you're definitely going to want to hear me out because it's very important you listen to everything in this video. So watch till the end so you make sure you get all the information. To show you guys, I do currently have this team. Now, most of this is completely free to play. I actually didn't spend any money on 99% of this except these 3 blood rot tralalas. But these are nowhere even close to the best things anymore. As you can see, I have a diamond lavaca saturnita. And this one I actually got by myself. It's made me 3 billion. And if I actually go and collect everything on this side as well as this side and also upstairs, because I got a bunch of new stuff including a golden saturnita, and if I go and collect everything, I have almost 200 billion. Now, as you can see, I have these 2 rainbow fellas right here. These guys just came out in the newest update and they're actually by far some of the best things in the game. If it wasn't obvious, the first tip I have in this video is you want to prioritize rainbow over everything else. You can get a mythic version of a pet, for example, or like a Brainrot. Like, let's say you get a rainbow version of this epic. It actually has a 10 times multiplier, meaning it gives you 1.2k, which would actually make it even better than this legendary over here that costs a whole lot more. And if in case you forgot, every time something becomes a rainbow or has a mutation on it, it actually does not change the price of the Brainrot at all. This update and the last update have also introduced a spinny wheel, and right now we have the rainbow spin, which in my opinion is the best one yet because it gives you the best possible thing. Now, you can buy this with Robux and stuff, and I highly don't recommend buying it with Robux, but I will anyways just so you guys can see what it can give you. But as you can see, the rewards are insane inside of this thing. You have a rainbow tralalero tralala that gives 500,000 a second, which is better than every single one of the secrets I have. Although it is a 1%, there is also things such as the 2-time server luck, and if you actually do pull a 2-time server luck, trust me, you're gonna get a few Brainrot gods. That's why it's very important to grind in public servers where there's other people who are also gonna roll it, because every hour or so, I believe, everyone does get a free spin on this spinny wheel. Right now, I do have 3, so I'm gonna go ahead and spin all 3. And I actually got the rainbow slap, which is the 0.5%, but now I'm getting the rainbow hammer. So if I get it, I literally get a hammer that is a rainbow, aka making it the best possible thing in the game. But I genuinely don't think that... Oh my god, I was about to say, I don't think that is gonna happen. And, well, somehow I just got the rainbow hammer. What? Okay, this is gonna be an interesting video. All right, we're not gonna need that slap anymore, nor am I gonna need the other hammer, but look at this thing. That's insane. But like I said, if you get lucky, hey, you'll get a hammer, which you're definitely gonna need in a second because I'm gonna show you exactly what it's used for. Also, you don't have to rebuy it when you join a server. You keep it forever. Now, the most important feature in making money in this game that's gonna beat you in comparison to anyone else who's just getting stuff is rebirthing. You actually have to constantly rebirth as soon as you possibly can. There's no reason to hold on to money that you have when you should be rebirthing. Like, for example, I'm about to have enough, so I am gonna rebirth, and I'm gonna show you exactly how I do it. Because when you rebirth, it does say you will lose all cash and Brainrot characters you own when you rebirth. So the only way to actually do it is by transferring all your items to an alt account. The only thing I hope it doesn't take away is my gear, because then I would low-key be pretty sad. But it is gonna take away all these Brainrots if I do not sell everything, or I guess I should get rid of everything into a different account. We're gonna do the rebirth later on in this video, but I do want to go into a public server so I could show you how to rob people pretty effectively. All right, we are in a public server. Wait, why is there no one in this public server? Hello? Okay, here we are, and somehow there is a dude inside my base already. That is something you have to be worried about, because anyone could actually just like instantly jump in here, and I don't know why I can't hit him. Yo, Gabe, bro, I'm gonna need you to get out my base. But as soon as you join, make sure you relock your base, because your base is only locked for about 40 seconds by default, regardless of how much time you have. So as soon as this thing opens, we're gonna have to go lock it up. And okay, this guy made it in, but that is fine. What does this thing even do, bro? It makes him rainbow or something? Okay, yeah, it makes people fly across the map. But we're gonna need a few gears, because I'm about to show you guys some crazy stuff. So the first thing you want to actually get, you will need some like rebirths for this, but the most important ones is the bee launcher. That's like a very easy. Oh my god, bro, can I please not be interrupted? But the first ones you get are some pretty easy rebirths. Oh my god, that guy just went flying across the entire map. But as I was saying, you're gonna want the bee launcher. It's gonna be very useful for you, and you can literally like make people go crazy. And then the next thing you want to actually get is the invisibility cloak. This is going to let you get inside of people's bases without them knowing, and they're basically going to be distracted. Boogie bomb's also great because it stuns them, and that way they won't be able to do anything. And if you do have enough rebirths for Medusa's head, definitely get that as well. But all you need in this game, bro, is basically these 5 items that I have. Well, this can just be a normal sword. You don't have to have a band hammer. But we're going to try to sneak up on somebody's base over here. So, wait, I don't want my base to accidentally open up, bro. I'm doing this on my main account with a bunch of secrets. Like, this is deadly, bro. If an exploiter joins my game, I am actually cooked because I have a bunch of secrets and some very, very rare things, especially my blood rot, because that's never coming back into the game, and those are now limited. Sir, get out of here, bro. Oh my god. Bro, I'm just smacking everyone across the map. Okay, now my secrets is getting stolen. Great. This is awesome. Where do you think you're going, buddy? Yup, you're not allowed to go anywhere. And then they will reset, like, pretty often in your VIP. Bro, you fat, short thing, bro. Why you got so many sparkles on you? Yeah, that's what you get. But essentially, you want to go invisible and find bases where they have a low countdown and that you actually want their stuff. For example, this guy right here. As soon as I get in his base, I'm actually going to stun him so that way he can't move. And then we're just going to steal his stuff and start running. So 3, 2, 1. Boom. Let's stun him, make him dance, and then steal his Brainrot god. Boom. There we go. Come on. I don't know if I have enough time to actually get away. No, someone's stealing my secret Lavaka, bro. Bro, this dude inside my base. Why can I not hit him, you fatty? Stay in the corner. How about you dance? And I'm going to go ahead and freeze him too. Yeah, how you like that, huh? You like that? That's what you get for hitting me like 50 times. You like that, huh? You can't get up. Oh, isn't it so sad now? You're in this little corner, boy. Yeah, you like that, huh? You think you can hit me? Boom. Why don't you dance again? Bro, this guy is smacking me while my secrets are getting stolen. Oh, my God. Bro, this dude is breaking into my base. Finally. Get out, bro. There we go. And then we just lock it up for 120 seconds. It's not a good idea if you have a lot of secrets to be in here. I highly recommend you do a bunch of rebirths. Put all your stuff on an alt account before you join a public server, because this is exactly what's going to happen. You're going to get targeted the whole time. A great idea is also to buy the all-seeing turret, and what you're actually going to do with this is you want to get on this person's base if they have a 2-story, which most players do, especially if they're good, and you basically just want to place it anywhere here, like right in front of their base, so no matter what they do, they're going to get blown up. And then I'm just going to go invisible. Let's go ahead and unlock this guy's base. Boom, there we go. And then we're gonna come steal this blood rod tralalero. Hello, this thing is so rare. I need this. Look, bro, this guy's about to break into my base. Watch this. You gotta be careful for stuff like this too, because they're gonna try breaking in, and then you will not be able to lock your base for like 15-ish seconds. So you have to be really careful about it. And then there we go. Y'all are locked in. Boom. Both of you are frozen. There we go. Put some bees on them, make them dance, and then they reset. So they're basically out your base. That's kind of the bad part about being in a public server, because you're also trying to fill out this rainbow machine while doing all that. And, well, it's quite problematic. Like, look at this. Oh, my God. I'm going to smack your mom. Bro, what do you think you're doing, buddy, huh? You're not getting in my base. How many times do I have to tell you that you are not allowed inside of this base? Now I am basically getting smacked up all up in my base, and I cannot do anything. So definitely don't join in here without secrets, bro. I'm supposed to be smacking other people. We're almost at 250 billion, though, so I will be able to rebirth as soon as that happens. But first, I gotta stop getting whooped. Finally, they're out of my base, bro. Oh my god, that took forever. Now, I will say there's also guaranteed brain rot gods that happen very frequently. This like the game thing happens every so few minutes. Bro, I am literally getting bullied by these two inside this server, man. No joke. I am never able to live in there. Okay, for the rest of this video, I think I gotta stay invisible, bro. I gotta be undercover. But this like goal happens so often, and you get a brain rot god, which is some of the best stuff in the entire game, and it's gonna help you so much with every single rebirth. Oh my god, bro. I am never gonna get a break in this server. Like, oh, bro, there's someone inside my base upstairs too. What is going on? Why is there people everywhere? The longer I stay in this server, the more I'm gonna lose stuff, bro. Oh my goodness. Now I'm getting robbed of everything. Yeah, I'm dragging you out my base, boy. That's enough of the dilly-dallying. You are done for. And another honorable mention is that in the newest update, they release a very insane secret. As you can see, it is down here. I've actually yet to get it, and hopefully we will in this video. But this secret is far better than anything else in the game because it gives 10 million a second on its base version, meaning if you somehow manage to get a rainbow, that's 100 million a second, which, like, what? That is crazy. The only downside is that it costs 1 billion gems in order to be bought from the conveyor, which most players do not have, especially if you're new. So that's why you want to start with brain rot gods, especially the ones that are lower tiers, and you definitely want to try to steal them from people too, like those guys were doing in my server like 2 seconds ago. Oh, and we just got a free spin. As you can see, when it says spin now on top of it, you get it for free, but make sure you do use it before it expires, because as soon as it expires, then you basically lose that spin and you have to wait until the next hour. But by the looks of it, yeah, we're not getting another rainbow hammer, I don't think. But now that we have enough 250 billion in order to rebirth, it is time to get my alt account in here so I could transfer everything onto it. Okay, here we are on my alt account, and now I'm literally gonna just take this account all the way over to this base, and we're just gonna transfer everything onto it. This will basically allow us to keep it, so next time we rebirth, we don't have to worry about losing anything. There we go. That is one secret stolen. I have 2 more secrets, and then just we can fill up the rest with the best of the stuff I have. There we go. 2 secrets. Oh my god, bro. I hate I have to run across the entire map. I think the runner-up things are the blood rots that I have, which these are definitely pretty good. Actually, I forgot I have a secret up there as well, so we need to make sure we grab that and not just the stuff downstairs. But yes, let's get the golden secret, and then I can transfer a few more things with us. But overall, we're gonna really just want the things that give us the most amount of money. Something I recommend you guys doing while your alts have nothing on them is trying to get rebirths for them, because eventually you're gonna get a lot of stuff filled out and on your main account, and you won't have enough space on your alt. So getting the slots on the rebirths are gonna be useful. Like, I can only currently carry, like, I believe 10, even though I have more on my main account, so some stuff is definitely gonna have to get lost. I think though Mr. O Din Din Dun is the next runner-up, so we gotta go ahead and put this guy. Actually, luckily on this account, I have a lot of space, so I can get almost everything done. The only thing that I'm gonna have to sacrifice is a tralala tralalero, because I do need that to rebirth on my main account. Oh my god, this process literally takes forever. All you gotta do is just keep walking back and forth, bro. Oh my god, a rainbow coming through, but unfortunately it's literally a common, so it's worthless to me. Okay, I have finally finished transferring all my stuff, meaning I can just go and leave the game on this account. There we go. What the heck is all this? No, bro, I just like to leave. But now I can finally go ahead and rebirth, bro. I really hope I do not lose this banhammer. I'll actually be so upset. Unfortunately, I couldn't transfer this rainbow dude because he is too fat and he does not fit in my other base. But here we go. Boom. I have rebirthed, and yes, I keep the bad hammer, thank God. It looks like the third floor goes up in this direction too, so it's up a ladder this time. This is quite different, and I do actually prefer this, so now I don't have to, like, you know, guard more stairs. But I have brought someone in this server that has this brand new secret for me to borrow. Let's tell them, okay, I'm ready. And oh my God, look at their base. It's insane. This is what I mean. You want to get secrets like this where you have so many of them. But the most important one is this La Grande Combinacion, which this guy literally gives 10 million a second. Look at how cool he is. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and steal this from you, sir. Thank you very much. But here we go. Let's put it in the base. Bro, I've literally had this thing in my inventory for like 5 seconds and it has made 4 billion. It's insanely overpowered, bro. This guy's insane for giving me it. But oh my God, look at that 5 billion just like that. And since this guy is letting me use it, I did promise him to give him the magic carpet or the flying carpet, whatever thing you want to call it. So here you go, my friend. 500 Robux just for you, Mr. El Pyro. If you guys want a Game Pass, make sure you're just using StarCode number. That's the only requirement. And comment down below your username as well as what Game Pass you want. I'm assuming most people want 2 times money. But if you want something else, definitely let me know. I'll be giving away to a few people. Selling him also gives you 500 million, which is insane because he literally costs 1 billion. But I mean, after you get this guy, you make 1 billion so fast. Like, as you guys can see, this thing is going up by around 125 million a second. Even though it says he only gives 10 million, and that's because of my cash multiplier over here. So he is so broken. I'm gonna leave this guy here for like 5 more minutes and we're just gonna see how much money he can make us in such a short period of time. All right, after a few minutes, I don't think it's even been 5 minutes, bro. It's literally been like, I don't know, 3-4 minutes at most. But this thing has made us a whopping 80 billion coins, bro. That is almost back to what I was. Oh my God. If I actually had a friend boost and what, you can have like 7 people in here. So a 70% friend boost would make it almost double what I just got. So 160 billion in like 5 minutes. So you definitely want to be going for the higher tier pets as soon as you possibly can, because even though the price may be high at first, like you see 22.5k for 135 a second, trust me, the second you get it, you're almost gonna make that money back. And definitely try stealing. But like I said, if you are gonna go out and steal, make sure you're stealing when you have nothing else on you so that people can't steal from you. But I'm gonna let this guy come take back his secret. Okay, you can take it. Hopefully I can get it one day. But there you go, my friend. No problem. Thank you. He said can't wait to see the video. Hey, I mean, if y'all want to see the video, just subscribe, man. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. He's running away with that secret, bro. Imagine I just let a random player take that. That is actually insane. Like, this guy's entire base is massive. He literally has a blood rot Grapus Medusi, bro. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please go ahead and watch this video on the screen. Hey, go ahead and watch it fast because who knows? I might have more giveaways in there. But until then, hurry up and watch it, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.